Good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing tonight? That's right, it's your boy Epic Vision. And we are back, doing what we do best, and that's bringing you another edition of World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. How's everybody? That's right. Yeah. I was working on the computer behind me a little bit, so I jumped on just a little bit late. So the stream tonight's probably going to be a smidge shorter than I usually like to do on weeknights, because as you know, 10 o'clock is kind of my deadline. It's not a hard and fast rule, but what is a hard and fast rule is anything after 10 o'clock is overtime with Epic Vision. Yeah, so yesterday, man, wow. Yesterday was a crazy day. Epiclight bit the dust the day before. We got her leveled up a little bit. We swam to the island in Stranglethorn Vale to get the ZG buff. And then I was kind of stuck. Hearthstone was down. Decided to go ahead and try to swim toward Booty Bay. Well, that was a mistake. Went to click on my bubble as a Murloc was attacking me over the Veiled Sea. And my computer, or Warcraft locked up. Then disconnected. Then crashed. Then my computer crashed. Then when I came back on, my camera wasn't working. So it was a mess. It's all out there. All the videos are out there. So go take a look, watch, follow, subscribe, like, tell people about it. Yeah. The day before that, Zaru himself, the 21-time rank 1. 21-time rank 1 PvP. Yeah. He reacted to one of my clips of Epiclight dying. Yeah. That's out there too. That was super cool, man. I appreciate him. Big shout out to him for doing that. Made my day, man. It's made my week. It's probably gonna make me happy for a real long time that he did that. Alright, but enough of my yapping about that. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. Epiclight. She's level 5. Let's go see what we can do with her, huh? Here we go. I think I saw Lauron. I don't know what he's up to. I haven't had a chance to talk to him tonight. So maybe we'll see what Laura's up to. And once again my cast bars are gone. Like, I don't understand why this happens, and I go to the wrong place. I go to interface options. Blizzard, please. My floating combat text also gone. I did that on purpose just to see if by always show names. How many names are there? So that's good. Maybe we just go back in there and check one more time. Dun 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 bum bum dun 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 dun. All right. So where are we at here with our skills to pay the bills? We've only learned skinning so far, which is okay. It's kind of how it is, right? When you first start. And there's a lot of people playing.
Need something? Hello.
Isn't giving me any layer information yet. Alright, so what are we doing here? We gotta go down to the farm and handle all the farm business. I didn't learn mining yet either, huh? I thought I was going to learn mining. Let's try this again. Did I buy a mining pick? No? Well, let's go learn mining. I think we gotta do that. Should we see what Laura's up to? Laura's over in the Barrens. Laura's in the Barrens. Send him a whisper. He's got his Night Elf Druid up to 21. Wow. Good evening, sir. Way to go on level 21. Yeah, let's go learn mining. Might be getting ready to crash too. It's gotta be at work early.
Might be with you.
Layer 1, Zone 5. Sea Dank's over in the Western Plaguelands. What's up, Sea Dank? So, how's everybody's I said happy Monday. You know why I said that? Because today is Wednesday. But today was my first day back to the office. I just now realized that. I actually said happy Monday. Today is Wednesday. Wow. Wow. Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope your hump day was excellent. I hope it was excellent. Now, if you're in the United States, and you pay attention to the lottery, we got 2 big lotteries, right? We got 2 big lotteries. One is Powerball. It's up to $1 billion. Wow. I've been getting into it. We've been entering as a team. Actually paying respects to that dude. What's going on here? And the second one's Mega Millions, and that's up to $720 million. Pretty wild, eh? Pretty wild. Oh, Laura sent me a text directly. Just trying to be discreet, which is cool. Awesome. Send me a jingle. One ready. Alright, he's just finishing up something and then he'll go ahead and give me a jingle jangle. Yeah, so between the 2 big lotteries here, man, we got like 1.7 plus billion dollars available. Tonight's the $1 billion drawing. I think tomorrow night might be the other one. I'm not sure when Mega Millions is. Dun, 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 dun. So good luck to all the lottery players out there. May your wildest dreams come true. I hope mine do. Yeah. I think it's cool doing it with the guys from work, because we get more numbers that way. You know, we don't have to put in as much, and then we would all win, you know? We would all win. I think it's pretty awesome. Well, how much money do you really need? They used to say you needed $1 million to retire, right? I think that number now is like 2, 3, 4, even 5 million. At my age, I think I would need 5 million, especially with the size of my family. It sounds like a lot of money, but if you were to take another, let's just say 20 years of working times your income, it wouldn't be $5 million. That's very true. It would not be $5 million. But, you know, you gotta figure taxes too, right? So, Yeah, 20 years would not, times my annual income would not be $5 million. Alright, we got mining in the bag. Oh, level 14 Druid died. You know, one thing that I've found is I've been, you know, streaming more and posting more and people making comments and whatnot. If you haven't played hardcore World of Warcraft, like if you really haven't, you gotta give it a shot, man. Because it's not as easy as people think it is, for one. It's really not that easy. Two, I think it's unfair to offer negative criticism when you haven't even like tried it. You know, have you gotten past level 20 on any of your characters? If you have, did you do it other than just like fighting boars and bears, and like have you actually like gone through the questing experience? You know, have you done it without cheating? And if you have, I tip my hat to you. Good person, I do. I tip my hat to you. But if you haven't, well, give it a shot. Give it a shot. See how far you can go. You know? No trading, no mailbox, no auction house. See how far you can go. Might not be as far as you think. Maybe it's further than me. Okay, so tomorrow they got the ZG buff and the Ani buff. We all know about the ZG buff. Alright, let's see if Lorset is ready to go here. Let's give him a jingle jangle. Oh, that sounded like we got connected, maybe. Lore!
We did.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well. How is the Fine Alliance friends over there doing?
We're doing good, man. We're doing good. I just learned mining.
Mining. Okay.
Yeah, mining and skinning. Epiclight is back to Elwynn, baby. Back to Elwynn.
Okay.
Yeah. She had a couple rough days here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Back to Elwynn. That's not good.
Oh, but it's okay. We go again, man, and we have fun doing it.
Yes, we do.
Level 21 on your new druid, I see.
Uh-huh.
That's spectacular, bro.
Yeah.
Spectacular. I haven't got a guy over 20. I got 3 guys sitting on 20, but nobody over 20.
You'll get there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. There's no doubt in my mind. If I were to just like focus on one guy and just do it, you know?
Oh, I don't do that.
I know you don't.
I'm talking to the wrong person.
That's true. Let's see, this is again, ladies and gentlemen, people of all types. This is why I'm an MLGWB and Laura's an MLG. There's a difference. Those 2 letters. I'm a Major League Gamer wannabe. Yeah, or Laura's a Major League Gamer. Lore is a Major League Gamer. That is true. That's true. That's true. Yep, just going down by the farms here. Gonna do some farm quests.
Are ya? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get her up a little bit tonight, so that's the plan anyway. I'm actually really close to hitting level 6. I've gotten
hitting level what?
Level 6. SIX 6. I'm currently level 5. Yeah. And just like on my last Epiclight, the first bag that dropped for me is a small green pouch. So that was the run. That really was the run. I felt it when I fought Hogger. Hogger dropped me the warrior's tunic and a red linen bag, or a red leather bag. I can't remember what it was called. But it was an 8-slot bag. I mean, she was in a good place. She was in a good place. I made the swim lure. I swam all the way around the long shore in Westfall.
Did you at the Booty Bay?
No, I didn't make it to Booty Bay. I first went to that island, the Troll Island, the Zandalar Island. I forget what its actual name is. It's got a cool name, but I can't think of it.
Island. Yeah, okay.
It's where all the Zandalar trolls are. It's just south of Westfall. And, well, let me backtrack. Before all of that, I was rushing to get on. I only had about 15 minutes to make it there, and I was in Ironforge. So I went to use my Hearthstone. Well, my Hearthstone took me to Goldshire, which ended up being okay, because then I just ran down to the water. Because if I would have went to Westfall, I would have had to run up, because there was no safe place for me to go into the water other than by the Murlocs, kind of like when you swim down from Manithil. So that was the route I took all the way around. I did encounter one Murloc, because I must not have been far enough away from shore, which required me not only to bubble while in the water, but I also had to use lay on of hands because it frost novid me. Yeah, it frost novid me. So 2 hits, I was just about dead. 3 hits, I would have been. So, but I made it to the island, literally like with less than a minute to spare. Like I was excited I made it to the island, and then all of a sudden I get the notification that the head was gonna drop. Or not the head was going to drop, but the buff was going to drop in 50 seconds.
Oh, man.
Got the buff. I was super happy, and then I'm like, well, what the heck do I do now? My Hearthstone's on cooldown. I don't want to swim all the way back north. Maybe I'll swim to Booty Bay. Well, that was a terrible decision. Yeah. Again, Murlocs came after me. Went to hit Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, please.
I was just saying they're like the bane of our existence.
Man, they sure are. They sure are. I went to hit my paladin bubble, and I don't know if it was the water bug in Warcraft that got me, but the game froze, and then it crashed, and then my computer crashed. I don't know if it was OBS or what. So I knew I was dead. I knew I was dead. What's going on, Syntax? Welcome to the chat, baby. Welcome to the chat. Go ahead and send him a message here. Good evening. Yeah, so I came back. I logged in. It didn't appear that my guy was dead. But as soon as I actually logged into him, I was dead. I was a ghost. But then my camera wasn't working. So I had to unplug, replug it in, still wasn't working. Had to launch the camera vendor software, then it worked. Then I had to kill OBS, come back in, restart. So yeah, it was tough, man. It was tough. And I think other than, actually dying, it was just the hustle to get down here. And my wife wanted to go out and get ice cream, but I'm like, hey, I gotta go do this. I only got a little bit of time left. And I ended up telling her, why don't you just go? Why don't you just go? I don't think I'm going to make it anyway. She's like, no, you go do your thing. Which, much love to her for that. And then I died. I think that's probably what hurt the most. Yeah. But here we are. We go again, and we have fun doing it.
Real life. Dude, I just went in to get the tram at Ironforge.
Okay.
And I thought I was just thinking I jumped to try to make it because I didn't want to miss it, and it started moving as I was jumping, and I ended up catching one of the back trams by the edge.
Okay.
And was able to take it.
All right.
So now I made it.
It's awesome. It's awesome. It's like when you just make the boat too. Sometimes it's like, don't leave. And you catch it.
Like Zaro today. It's like, the boat left.
Yeah, I got to listen to him a little bit on the way home. Sounded like he grinded all day to get a magic wand.
No,
for
he
the
wanted. Yeah,
quest.
that's what he wanted to do. I don't know
Yeah.
if he did or not, but 'cause it's a long quest.
Yeah, when you get up there, you got to travel all over the world, man. Darnassus to Felwood to the hinterlands to Tenaris and back and up and down, around and through. Yeah, it's tough.
Plus, it's money. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Just takes a long time. That's the part of it that's hard.
Yep.
But that's the game, man. I think that's what makes it so so epic feeling, you know? Is that the travel, you feel the travel.
The vastness of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be on for a little while tonight. Gotta head into the office bright and early tomorrow. I think it's the same for you, right?
Yep.
Well, it's all good though. I'm grinding on boars right now, getting my leather.
There it is. There's one of the, I think that's one of the people going to be going to do his little salute thing for the buff tomorrow. He's being walked in right now.
Oh, then
They're
maybe
all
it's
bowed down here in front of Stormwind.
maybe it's gonna happen tonight then.
Now they're all bowing down here in front of Stormwind.
Yeah, I don't know all the lore behind it, no pun intended. But that's part of that quest. Wow. So you've been working from home for a month, Syntax? You haven't had to go into the office?
Awesome.
From understanding.
I can't say the same.
No, I mean, that is awesome. I don't mind going into the office. You know, in some ways, yeah, I appreciate it.
With the monotony.
Like, if I could stay home every day, my wife and I were just talking about this. Like, she gets cabin fever, the kids get cabin fever. I don't, man. I don't. I can run to the gas station. My cabin fever situation has been resolved. You know? I don't, I'm perfectly fine with staying home all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah. I am. About
So you're
face-
back in Elwynn Forest, huh?
I am. I'm at the McClure Vineyards right now, smashing on boars.
At the what?
The McClure Vineyard, one of the two farms in South Elwynn. Yeah, just taking the trash outside, and you're like, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm fully reset. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oh yeah, I can smell the air. Like, I just take the dog out. Take the dog for a walk around the house to the mailbox, you know? I'm good, man. I'm good with that. Alright, I think we're gonna go we're gonna go ahead and try to obtain 10 more chunks of boar meat to give us a total of 14, so that we can go ahead and so we can train cooking and then level it right away to level 10. So then we can start making the buff food. Tomorrow is Thursday. I started the stream, I said happy Monday, because today was my first day actually in the office. Yeah, And it wasn't until like 5 minutes in, I'm like, there he is. What's going on, Laura? What you up to, buddy? Oh, you brought over your other druid that's level 20? You got a level 20 and a level 21, and you got a level 20 that's in our duo. You got at least 3 20s, Laura.
Yeah.
Wow. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Yeah, yeah.
So where were you heading to?
Where am I heading to? I'm just killing boars right now and getting meat. And then I'm gonna head over to the other farm to turn in the quest. And then I'm gonna head to Goldshire to learn cooking. That's my plan as of right now. And I think because I did ding up to level 6.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll be training. Ba-na-da-na-na. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You know what I gotta do? Is I gotta learn how to make my more sophisticated overlays in OBS.
Yeah.
That way I can have my chat coming up like I used to with Twitch chat or in Twitch Studio. I mean, it's cool looking at the laptop, but if it comes up on the screen and I hear it and it gives me all the sound effects, you know, that'd be a lot nicer. Yeah, ding-a-ling-a-ling, baby. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Oh, that was a little
What was that?
That was a little while ago when I hit level 6.
Oh.
I'm halfway to 7 already. Grinding on boars. It's the way to do it, baby. It's the way to do it. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I like it. I like it, Syntax. I like it. Da-da-da-da-da. It was really interesting is my secondary computer today crashed on me when I was just typing in OBS. And then it booted up.
One?
Yeah, then it booted up, crashed. As soon as the Windows loaded, booted up, crashed again. So I let it boot up. I didn't log in. I let it sit for a minute. Then I logged in. I did the scan now. Yeah, I'm still doing the PBO undervolt on that guy for sure. For sure I am.
Do you think maybe there's some funky Windows update that's causing the machine?
Yeah, it could have been. But I did the scan, the SFC scan now. It found some stuff, fixed it. Then I updated the Samsung Magician software, ran some scans on that. Everything was good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fine. It's gonna get that Joker's about to get overhauled. So it's gonna happen. Chip, CPU, new hard drive. It's happening. It's getting all the good stuff. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I was reading more about that AMD firmware update that allows the RAM to go to 8,000 megahertz. It's pretty crazy, man. Billzoid is the one that they keep giving credit to in all the articles I've been reading. They said you can easily hit 7200, no problem.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, I thought they were saying that the Infinity Fabric can run at 1733. That's what they like to run it at. So I don't know how you do the math on that. You do a 3 to 1, you'd multiply that times 3. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Hello.
I'm still here. Oh, what is this? You got another player? What's going on here? So this is your level 7 Night Elf Priest?
Yeah.
Wow, Laura. Well, I wish we could group. This would be perfect if we could group. Okay, okay. So it doesn't matter if they run at different that 1-to-1 thing's a thing of the past, yeah. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, Zen 4 is probably not going to happen for me. I'm going to sit tight with my Zen 3 guys here. But when AM5 comes out... Oh no, that's a level 9. We're going to run. We're going to run. We are going to run.
Why? What level are you?
I'm level 6, and I'm not going to fight a level 9 bear.
Oh, I'm not. I'm 7.
Yeah.
I'm going for gold tooth.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll be getting there. So I'm thinking maybe Saturday's gonna be computer maintenance day. What you got going on Saturday, Laura? You got anything cooking?
No.
No. Yeah, we can talk about it more offline. But I know you got some computer maintenance stuff you need done too. Although you've been doing a lot of it on your own, right? Unfortunately, having to fix things and...
Looking for something specific?
Yeah, that's the sad part.
Alright, I need one more boar meat, people. One more Boromir.
Have a good one.
Let's get it.
Boar?
Boar. Yeah, I need some boar meat.
I need linen.
Alright, Django load mine. Grind it, baby.
Well, I'm in the Fargo Deep mine. Going after these.
Guy in chat just said the chest that he looted had a 12-slot bag with a large knapsack in it. Rename the guild? What should we rename the guild? More linen for lore? Yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. Really? Well, take them all then. Take them all.
I'm getting
She gonna skin them?
a spawn spot here. Not good. Because I don't have a wand. So I'm a little stuck.
Thank you. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun dun.
Yeah, I spent all that time getting those videos ready for my crashing and all that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Papa. I can do it in a little while, not
What
right this
happened?
minute, though, okay? I'm in the middle of streaming right now. Okay? Why don't you go lay down and maybe like 20-30 minutes I'll come do it, okay? I'm sorry, Papa. Alright, go up there. I'll be up there in a minute. I'll be up there in a minute, okay? How can I tell him no? Alright, 4-year-old wants me to cover him up. Tuck him in bed. I gotta go do that, right? I gotta do that. Alright. Back to Billy.
Back in.
Let's go to
Back
Billy.
in black.
Let's go to Billy first.
Back in black.
Yeah, could do that too. Some of my leftover vitamin water from yesterday. It was not refrigerated, but it is down here in my cold basement. I shouldn't say basement. It's the lower level. It's not really the basement. I mean, I guess it technically could be considered that, right?
Taking on Gold Tooth. I'm level 7.
Oh, you got gold tooth, no problem, bro. You're a punk.
Oh, this rogue helped me.
No. I gotta delete your character. You got help.
I didn't ask him to help.
Delete him. You gotta delete him.
But I don't wanna.
Oh, but you gotta.
It's only if we ask for help.
Right. Ah, Bibby, the human paladin, died at level 14. I know how that feels. Alright, Billy wants me to take out gold tooth. Okay, so I learned mining, right? But I forgot to do the most important thing. And that is...
Get a mining pick?
I did get a mining pick, but I forgot to, like, find minerals.
You forgot to find mineral? Ooh.
I did. But I got it.
This person's being chased by 4 people.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it doesn't look pretty.
No. Alright, I am making my way to the Shire of Gold. How's it looking and sounding on Twitch syntax? Everything copacetic? Curious if the audio's better because I kicked up the bitrate a lot. I doubled it actually.
Yeah, I just did a double shadow word paint on this tunneler.
Okay. Totally going the wrong way here.
I want to get out of here. Don't want to be in the mine no more. Mine no more. There. I'm out of the mine.
Okay, okay.
So I got gold tooth done. Your buff wearing off that I gave you?
No, I got 17 minutes. Alright, Holy Light rank 2. Divine Protection, give me my bubble. Give me my double bubble, none of trouble. Bum, 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 bum. Give me my bubble. Bum, 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 bum. Seal of the Crusader. Be careful.
Only the finest earth.
Well,
Careful.
I only want the finest goods. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 bum, bum, dun, 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 dun.
How are you?
Hello, Thomas the cook. Alright, let's go ahead and open up my spell book and pull out cooking. Roasted boar meat, let's do it. Let's roast up Boromir. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. I'm gonna go tuck my son in. All right. Epic Vision back into his house. Had to tuck my son in and say prayers, and I don't want you to go to work tomorrow, Dad. Sorry, little Papa, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Are you home the next day?
I want to sleep in bed.
Yeah. Dad, don't go. Can you stay in that room with me? Papa, you gotta go to sleep, but I'll check on you in a little while after I take the dog out before I go to bed. Okay, Dad. Gotta go back in here. I gotta go back in here.
Are you crazy?
I'm gonna talk to William Pestle.
Hmm.
He wants me to go kill Murlocs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm almost level 7. I feel like we can go take our chances on some Murlocs over here.
Oh boy.
Oh no, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Yes, I agree. Hold on.
Questy's messing up here. There we go. I feel like I missed it. Thank you. It's good to be back. It's good to be back in the seats. They're fishing. Yeah. East, level 18 Night Elf Druid.
Level 8?
18, 1-8.
Hmm.
Yes.
Fishing over there? Or-
Yeah. Fishing in the Crystal Lake, he sure is. This dude's about to fight 3 Murlocs.
Wow.
I don't think he's gonna make it, bro. You made it. Merkle, Urkel. Merkle, Urkel. I'm feeling pretty good. I can change really fast, I know, but like right now, feeling pretty good. Like I for sure got another 20 minutes in me. Oh man. Oh, a steam runner over here, man. He's straight. Oh, he had the jets on.
You booking?
He was. I haven't learned the Hammer of Justice yet. Guess not. Is that next? Yeah, level 8, I get it.
Level 8, my friend.
Welcome to the promised land.
Did I catch up to you?
Sorry?
Did I catch up to you?
In what way?
Oh, no, I just made it to 8.
I just hit level 8 right now.
Yeah, me too.
Or did I just hit level 7? I just hit level 7 actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I can count. There we go. Alright, here we go. We're on a 1v2 here against two Merkle Urkels, a level 6 and a level 7 against level 7 Epiclight. The auto attack hammer is swinging. We're about to bring the judgment down right now. Seal of Righteousness cast back up. And I'm looting. No, excuse me there. Had a little cough attack happening. Alright. And we handled that with no problem, actually.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Still
I
haven't...
think I'm going to take my... Go ahead, sorry.
I was just going to say, I still have not obtained a single Crystal Kelp Frond yet.
No?
I'm not.
I'm gonna take my stone back to Elwynn.
Harry. The air show's this weekend in Milwaukee, right? Blue Angels?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the Blue Angels are taking flight. Love the air show. I've had bad luck at the air show a couple times. With it either being cloudy or rainy or just oddly cold for like the hottest time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've also had some spectacular times. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting owned by these wolves here. Epiclight is not in a good spot right now. She's at 22% life, 20% life, 17% life, 14% life, 12% life. We're gonna bubble and heal. That's super cool. You Saturn and F-16. I don't think I ever knew that. I don't think I ever knew that. Wow. That's super cool. I'm over here fighting more wolves. With my bubble on cooldown. Risk it for the ore, baby. Risk it for the ore. Oh, shnikes. I gotta run this time. Oh, we are in a pack of wolves. Run, baby, run. Run, run. Run, baby, run. Oh, and another one's coming. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep running away. This guy over here is running from Murlocs.
Break that leash.
Yeah, break it. We're into another wolf area. Let's go around the bend here. Wow. There's skins everywhere. Now I'm more determined to go in there and get that ore.
More determined.
I am. Or how about let's go fight all 15 of these Murlocs over here on this island. Jeesh. Yeah, let's see if I can get one.
Better you than me.
I can fight 2. How is it that a Murloc will drop me 10 copper? Oh, here comes 2 right now. 3. How's it that I'm gonna fight 3? I think I kill 1 and I have
We've
to
had
run.
that happen before.
Alright, we're on a 1v2 here right now. Evade. They just chose to leave. That was weird. They just chose to leave. That was a glitchy glitch, I think. Oh, now we're gonna go 1v3 again? 1v4? 1v4? Are you kidding me? Oh, she took 1. She took 2. She took 3. I'm sure she didn't want all 3. Evade. Yeah, they glitched. All you hear them is going is Now this one's in the hut here, so he gets kind of messed up.
Okay. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
which one you're talking.
Yeah, you sure do, homie. You sure do. I got him. Sorry, I cut you off. Oh, and we're done. We got them all. I'm glad I actually looked at my quest thing there. Did Questy not tell me I did it? No, it didn't. Isn't Questy supposed to announce this? What's going on here? My Questy options. Yeah, that's done. We don't want PvP. We don't want raid. Social. Item starting a quest. Quest completed. Okay, I think we got it now. Did get wolf meat fighting those wolves, so that's always good.
What brings you here? How about you had the quests? That's what brings me here. Hi, how you doing? Well, it depends what nature's call is. I mean, is nature's called nature? You know, like the... you gotta go do something?
I sure do. I gotta take out some more wolves here. We're gonna fight 2 of them.
Yeah?
Let's do it, yeah. Blocka blocka.
That's not nice to block people.
Ba, 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 ba. Mac
Issue
Gabagool.
LDN.
The guy's name was Mac Gabagool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. From The Sopranos. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Hey, this shouldn't take long.
Oh. We've heard that story before.
Yes. He's mixing his potions over here. Blind man with the long, or bald man on top with the long hair on the sides.
How are you?
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
Are you
Uh-oh.
bald shaming? No, I'm not. Yeah, I know. I know. We need some mild spices. Boom, da 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 da, bing da da ba. Boom, da 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 ba ba ba, bing da da ba.
You need something?
I do. Yes, the honor of the king is here. Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, we have been streaming for 1 hour. We have been streaming for 1 hour. Time flies in Azeroth. Alright, we gotta learn how to make the spiced wolf meat. And we're gonna get some buff food. Yes, we are. Little buffy buff. Pikesman shield, I think you can go now. Yep. Yeah, you're on pretty quick. Dun, 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 dun. I saw this. Contemplating buying a bag right away. Think I'm gonna do it.
I don't have one yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one. That's right. It's the meal of champions, baby. Looks like a hamburger. Actually had a hamburger for dinner. The last of my grilled hamburgers for the other day with Sargento sharp cheddar cheese and thick cut bacon from Costco.
Yeah.
Leafy lettuce, Roma tomatoes. We've been doing good. Avocado slices. It was amazing. Then we had some leftover rotisserie chicken. So I had a thigh. And my wife made chicken rice-a-roni, that San Francisco treat. No, man, I'll hang out for a little while longer. You want to jump on voice? Let's do it, bro. Should we try this again in BattleNet? We got this. We got this. Alright. So Laura, you and I are going to disconnect. And then I'm going to join the other group. Alright. So we're going to leave voice chat.
Mm-hmm.
I am here. I
No,
am
you're not.
here. Alright, there he is. Now we're just waiting for Tax to get his little ding-a-ling-a-ling.
I didn't get a dingling.
Oh, you didn't?
I just clicked on the other group that I still had
Okay.
existing.
Alright, well hopefully that's what he's got to do. He'd be in there. Boom, boom, da-da-dum. Hopefully I didn't
What are you
hit it
sitting
too
at for
soon.
cash right now?
Well, because I just bought a bag, I got a silver 77 left.
You got what?
A silver 77?
Okay.
Just got a text from the big boss.
Oh, just now? You got that just now?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't carry anymore. Inventory. I gotta go empty.
Tex, are you with us here? Are you with me? What happened? He was in our group. Should we invite him? See if this works. Okay, I invited him back. There he is.
Okay.
We got
Testing
it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we got you, bro. We got you.
All right, perfect. Perfect. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on? Like, a text like the one I just got kind of like ruins my whole night. What can you do, man? What can you do when you have the responsibilities that I have? You win the lottery tonight. That's what we can do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then what? Then what's gonna happen, huh? Oh, then the tables turn.
You gotta work text.
Yeah. That's what it is.
I would be like.
Well, at this point, it's time to go into this mine over here. Gold dust, large candles. Got a scout, gotta get the necklace. Let's do it.
I'm listening.
Glory to the Sindor Eye.
Oh, they say that in Classic? I thought that was Draenei language.
It is. That's the Night Elves, they say that. Or the Blood
Oh.
Elves.
Oh, that's right. I always get it all confused. Yeah, that Exile's reach zone is weird. I can't. All I can tell you is that you start out on a ship and you crash on a. You don't crash, but you start out on a ship and it's basically teaching you how to play the game. That is not what I expected at all.
Okay.
So I did a little bit before I had to jump off, but I'll finish it for sure because it's free.
man.
Obviously, it doesn't.
This
cost me
guy
sub
is
stuff.
running from like 6 cobalt miners. Sorry, bro, cutting you off there.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, look at all those. I'm only like a few seconds behind you now, so that helps.
It's awesome. Oh, Tooth is down for the count right there. This guy said he got his 3rd large knapsack in an hour.
What?
Yeah.
It's crazy RNG. That's the kind of stuff that only happens once in your whole life.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what
I'll
it
take
is.
it. Yeah.
I had a run like that. I remember in War as a Drainer, I had the craziest Fellblight drops ever, like months worth in one day. It never happened again.
Alright, here we are, 1v1 versus Goldtooth.
Come out.
You'll do it. I did it.
And his running away like a little chicken.
Looking like Master Splinter. Went down like a little rat.
practice sword. It's actually much better than my sword. Oh, I heard I was in combat.
You're in combat again?
Yeah.
A lot of activity in that cave for
Yeah, man.
Wednesday night. I wonder if the HC is picking up steam again. Because there was a while there where there was like nobody, and now you got tons of company.
Yeah. Hey guys, I will be right back.
Sounds good.
So how's your day been there?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Just working. I work 8 to 5 every day, so it never my work schedule never changes at all.
That's awesome.
But just working on. I do like working on an endpoint project, so they're Linux-based endpoints. And originally, this is like super nerd talk for whoever's gonna watch this stream. Basically, we use VMware Horizon Windows environments, and the computers that they've been using are getting outdated, so they want to use these Linux-based endpoints, because number one, the licensing cheaper, and number two is it's just less to deal with. But what happened was that either our telecom department or cybersecurity or somebody basically decided that they're not going to do any telephony in VMware Horizon anymore. They want to move it all back to the actual like bare metal processing, and everything we are set up for is Windows based. So like there's like you could basically, what you have to do is you have to partition the Linux based endpoint, and you can run Linux packages, so like OpenVPN, WebEx or whatever, but it's allowed, but it's not supported by the company that offers the endpoint. I'm not going to say anything because I don't know what's what.
Sure. Yeah, no.
But basically the project's dead in the water. So I'm politely wrapping it up, and we have like our own internal wiki and stuff where they want me to dump all the information repository so they can see where the project is. So I've been working on that. It's very, very boring, I won't lie. There's there's literally like the only exciting part about it is like when you could get it to work, and then like you do all that work for a few months, and then it's like, hey, all that work was like for nothing, and it's like, oh great. So yeah, that's my work life. Linux based endpoints. Been working on it since like the beginning of April, and been like 90%. So I have one here with me. I have one that I remote into in the home office, and then there's also USB drive based. So basically what you do is you need a Windows device, you put the drive in, you boot off of it, right? It's their OS. That hasn't really been tested at all by us yet. The only testing I've done with it is basically I have a set of systems that we distribute to all of our employees, and not a single one would retain the, because it's Linux. So like I could manually set it, right? But then if we were to ship these to like CSRs, or you go into your BIOS, change your boot order, and I hope your computer never restarts or you lose power or anything, like doing that again without calling. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I work on. It's not very exciting, but that's the perk, is I get to work from home, so
right.
I can entertain myself in ways if I need to. So
it's true.
But yeah, and then when I do go into the office, when I was talking about the equipment exchange, basically, I have a lot of equipment at the office, but not all types. So some stuff does still have to be shipped from home office, but if anybody's, I want to say if anybody's within 30 minutes of the office drive time, they won't ship it to them. So people have to meet me there, not all the time, but people have to meet me there for equipment exchanges. And a lot of times too, they don't have badges because they were never hired as an on-site employee.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
I sometimes it's literally me just opening the door and grabbing something from them. Like they're just giving me equipment because maybe they quit or whatever.
Okay.
If they had access, I wouldn't even have to meet them there. They could just leave it, but that's how it is. So yeah, I don't do that too often. This is like the most exciting story. Welcome to IT. But speaking of World of Warcraft, though, I actually I installed retail. Well, I just installed retail today because I don't have a sub because I don't want to pay for a sub yet. But I was checking out Exile's Reach, which is basically it gives you two choices now when you make a character, I guess. So I made a panda, and it gave me a choice. It said you can do Exile's Reach, or you can do the panda starting zone. So I actually did Exile's Reach, and you start on like I picked Alliance. So like when you do the panda starting zone, you go through the whole thing before you choose Horde or Alliance. But with Exile's Reach, you choose immediately. So like I was on like an Alliance warship. Some lady was talking to me. I picked Rogue, so she was training me how to be a Rogue and all this stuff. And then the map looks very small. I don't know. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I'm actually looking forward to it because that's like one part of the story I don't know anything about. But yeah, I did that today, and the main reason I did it is because I haven't fired up retail WoW since December. I only played Dragonflight for a month, and then since then I have upgraded my video card, my platform, my monitor, like basically everything. So I just wanted to see how it looked. So I cranked it all. And one of the most interesting things I saw today was if I enable ray tracing on high, it's like 40 to 60 watts more on the GPU, like literally. So if I have ray tracing on high versus off, my power draw went from like 240 down to like 180, 190, depending on what I was looking at. So yeah, ray tracing even in WoW, where you don't really think about it like being a big visual, thing. Like I mean, it's using power. Welcome back, mate.
Thank you.
Just talking about my boring job and how ray tracing in Exile's Reach costs 60 watts on the GPU. Trying to keep the people entertained. It started out really boring. They heard about endpoint.
All right. Now my 4-year-old who I put to bed, like 30 minutes ago, upstairs crying.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like what is going on? He came out of the room because his band-aid on his leg itches him. So
yeah, that sucks.
Yesterday he went to get shots. He got 2 shots in the same spot with a band-aid.
Yeah.
And I told him I could take it off. He didn't want me to take it off. So, well, because of his crying, he woke up his brother who was asleep.
Oh boy.
So mom's like, the band-aid's coming off. So she went and got the baby. She went and got the baby oil. That way she could take it off without the adhesive sticking. And he is all upset. So I held him, and she took the band-aid off.
That's like next level, man. Like I tell you, dude, I'd be ripping those babies off now. No remorse. I don't even give them a warning.
The thing is, man, this kid
if you just fall and scrape your knee and 2 days passes, that sucker's coming off.
This kid talks like he's so tough all the time, and he can do whatever he wants.
Always.
And he can say whatever he wants.
Always. Yeah, band-aid time, and it's like a mental thing for kids. They think you're like removing a part of their body or something. Doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't.
So
the same as putting on a sock.
So now the band-aid's off with the baby oil, so now everything's nice and clean, and you can see where you got the shot. You can still see the 2 marks, and it's puffy.
Sure. Oh yeah.
But it's alright. Now he'll go to bed. But it was straight drunk. I could hear him down here just like wailing. I'm like, what the heck is going on up there? Yeah, so that's why. I knew mom was on the couch with the baby, so I'm like, what is going on? Mom, please don't take it off. Please don't take it off. It's like you just asked to get it taken off. Alright, I gotta be careful here now. It's getting buck wild with these things spawning. Alright, we're on a 1v2 situation here, folks.
Run. I'm too many seconds behind to predict.
Need a better weapon, and I have one in my bag, but it's 10 silver to learn. Alright, now we're gonna attack by another one here. Big heals, big heals, big heals. One more big heal.
Oh,
There we go.
my reaction's like not symmetrical, but who cares? I saw your screen flash red and it got me.
I got the cobalt mining shovel. I'll take that. Still not as good as that practice sword, but better than what I had on. Let's do this, people. Let's do this. Some ore up here. I wonder if it'll still be there.
I just saw the react button in Twitch, so I reacted, and it's not what I thought it was going to be at all.
Oh no, what did it do?
So I said, what? And apparently what it does is after your stream's done, it's going to let you know when I reacted so that you know, like, how viewers felt about a moment in your stream. I thought it was just going to be something in chat.
Okay, well, that's cool. Well,
Yeah, and I can only do it once every 5 minutes, apparently, because as soon as I did it, it's put on a timer. I never saw that button before.
yeah, they've been introducing new features.
Oh, I see all your tags, too, now. Let's see this.
I think the newest thing they put in recently... What's that?
Everything, and then it's English F1. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I put that in there.
Should add PCMR, PC Master Race. I'm gonna talk about computer hardware for an hour for you once a week.
I'm max, like that's the maximum number of tags you can have in there.
Right.
What I was gonna say.
Dude, you should do BIGPP.
Oh man, you're gonna be in trouble.
It's after 10, baby. It's overtime.
We are in overtime. Thank you for reminding me. That's right, ladies and
see,
gentlemen.
it's okay. After 10 o'clock, it's no holds barred up in here.
Anytime after 10 o'clock, you are overtime with Epic Vision. We are 12 minutes in, and I'm feeling good. And all I'm drinking is water,
baby.
So we're...
How we do it. I got a little bit of smeared off going on over here. Nothing heavy.
I don't know nothing
Literally,
about that.
it's just a malt beverage. It's their bottle. It's like 5% alcohol.
I swear I was trying to hit her with my judgment.
Turn in quest.
Oh man, I was trying to blast her with my judgment. Like, how come this isn't working?
I have literally died in like Warzone games because I see my teammate coming and I just unload, and then the other team hears it. It's just like, you're going down, sucker.
They're not different colors? Like, oh, just because you're going by audio?
Yeah, just pure like adrenaline. Like the closer you get to winning, because it's battle royale, so like you start depending on what mode you're playing, duo, singles, duos, trio, quads, whatever. Like the closer you get to the end, the map itself shrinks, so the playable area shrinks, and there's poisonous gas if you're outside of it, and like the adrenaline just pumps so hard, and like it's I've shot at my own teammate so many times. Totally ruined my stealth and my location and everything. This is how it is. Ready to rock and roll, right? You just came out of the mine and you were in fight mode and you saw the
I was.
your quest and you're ready to friggin' start your whole routine.
Yeah. Alright, these cobalt tunnelers are going down. I need one more large candle.
Looking like, man, like they're some ugly creatures, aren't they?
There
Kobolds.
they are. Yeah.
You're gonna get a message from like the only kobold fan in the world who's watching Twitch. How dare you mock these beautiful creatures? My uncle drew them for Blizzard in Santa Monica, California. Outhouses, let's go.
Could be real and true.
Yeah. It's like when Tom Brady threw the Super Bowl trophy, and that lady whoever designed the trophy, whether it was her grandpa or her dad, she like literally gave like a news interview about how he shouldn't have.
And there it is, 8 for 8 on the candles, ladies and gents. We are good to go.
Nice.
All quests are completed except for Princess, and she ain't happened for at least 2 more levels, so. Oh, then we gotta go talk to Guard Thomas too. We'll go talk
King's
to him
Honor,
next.
Fred.
Yes. Yeah, I think when we turn
Or
these
the
in,
Alliance.
we're gonna ding.
Ding-a-ling, baby.
Do-do-do-do.
looking at all these 4060 Ti's that weren't sampled. We're gonna start getting reviews for them now. The 16 gig 4060 Ti.
Not as good as the 4070.
No, but more memory than a 4070.
That's
They
what's so
did it
weird about it.
again. Yeah, man, I'll like, it's hilarious how much hatred and vitriol went towards like sellers, manufacturers, distributions, people, like whoever, right? Whoever was responsible for like making the prices high the last generation. Now it's like, oh, they're good value, now buy them. It's like, okay. Not really. You're buying old slow crap.
I think my new card's got 24 gigs in it.
Yeah, man, riding big.
What do my current cards have? 16 gigs or 20 gigs? I'm not
Yep.
sure.
Yep, 16.
Which is still pretty good, right?
Yep. That's all I got in my 4080 here. My little
Yeah.
pleb 4080, 16.
7900 XTX, baby, the best one they make. It's going in.
It's pretty. It's the prettiest one.
Yeah, we'll see
I
how
would
it
say
is.
out of all the new cards, all brands, every whatever, that is probably the card. That way too clean.
These guys dueling over here? They sure are. Alright,
If you
running
duel in
2
hardcore,
times.
are you done?
If you die, if you, so in a duel, technically you shouldn't die. That's level 8 ding-a-ling-a-ling, baby. An epic in lore hardcore ding.
What can I help you with?
Instant tax and fights. Oh, it tells you how long it took you. 29 minutes. That's not bad considering you had to take a break.
Yeah, it's real quick early on. And then the add-on up here, it tells you too. So if I go here and I go levels, so it's taking me 2 hours and 10 minutes to get to level 8.
Well, that's not so bad.
That's my playtime, yeah. So to get back to level 20, the fastest I did it, you can see here, is 1 day, 1 hour. So. But
Level
usually-
20. You got a couple level 20s parked, right?
Yeah, 3 of them.
What can I do for you? Seems fair.
3 level 20s parked, baby. Alright, shipment to Stormwind. Dun, dun, dun. And okay, so I could train 2-handed swords and use this sword, which would take, I don't have enough money actually. I could, I'm
Doesn't
gonna
look as
sell
cool
these
as the
glowing
shovel.
wax sticks. I don't know, maybe it might look cooler. Let's take a look and see. Oh no, that looks hideous. That looks hideous.
The Alliance.
But it's 0.7 more damage per second, baby. I'm gonna sell it. I'm just gonna sell it.
Looking for.
I'm not even gonna, that's it. Temptation, no more. Oh my god, Epic Vision, what did you do? Just saved myself 10 silver for now. That's what I did. Alright, we're gonna train Parry, Purify, and Hammer of Justice, the Hodge. When I died the other day, I still had my Hammer of Justice.
Mhm.
Like, I probably could have did it, man. I could have did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I wouldn't have used my pot and would have healed in the second round, that would have been a big plus. And I could have used the Hammer of Justice and maybe got some heals off. It's a hard quest, man. It's a hard quest. I'm curious how I did it on my first paladin with no problem. What did I learn? Purify and Hammer of Justice. There we go. Bringing the heat, baby. Get our marbles out here. Let's go to Stormwind. Go talk to the other Pesto brother. Well, they're still dueling. The thing is though, like if he gets, like let's say one of them gets real low life and there's a mob there after the duel's over, the mob can kill him. So you definitely can die.
That would be like Man, could you imagine? That clip might get you like 5,000 views. Like, I got killed by a mob after losing it.
So that's the thing on the hardcore servers. You duel to the death, you Makara. And then you have to type agree, and then you die. Yep. And you can't res. You stay as a ghost. Now, they will let you transfer your dead character to another server, and you can continue your softcore journey on that server.
What's your plan with those level 20s? You ever gonna pull those bad boys out?
Yeah, so my Adamic, my namesake paladin, he's got the double world buffs. He's ready to do dead mines, man.
Oh, that doesn't expire, hey?
Not if you're logged out. It doesn't go away.
It's tune time, right?
So
I guess when I think of world buffs, I may be confusing those with world event buffs. Where it's like redo Legion dungeons and get whatever. That obviously expires based on the calendar, not your game time.
yeah.
Game in-game time, because everybody knows game time doesn't give a F. 30 days is 30 days, baby. Blizzard is
Yeah.
fresh out of Baltimore.
19 years with that nonsense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, if they think people are gonna pay for Game Pass and a $15 sub, I'm telling you, it's coming.
So did you
I don't
see
care what
today
they
that
say.
Overwatch 2 is coming to the Steam launcher?
Yep. Yeah, I watched a whole Digital Foundry had a whole not emergency, but a rapid hour and a half with the guy who's the editor at The Verge. He was the #1 guy covering the case. He had all access basically.
Okay.
They met with him today. He's British, which surprised me a lot. I had no idea he was British. They met with him, and he was. That's exactly what they talked about. Was like, is Microsoft going to start pulling back stuff from Steam because Activision had a change of heart and started putting tons of stuff on Steam. So it would be like, basically, like, would all that progress be lost? I don't know. It's Steam is Steam just is like all encompassing. But so is Microsoft, right? They could do it. They could say, hey, we're just gonna eat it. We're just gonna eat it. You're gonna pay for Game Pass, and every game in these libraries is gonna be available for you.
What can I do for you?
So I should have
It's gonna
kept
be
that
interesting,
sword.
man.
Just have enough money.
They put up all the old Call of Duties, bro. All the servers are back up, and it's been like if you look at the top selling games on the apps on the Xbox store, like it's all old Call of Duties because all the servers work again.
Really?
They already put them. Yep, they put them all back on. Isn't that crazy? Like
That is
13,
crazy.
14-year-old games are back online. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people playing too. They said like 35,000 people were on for one of them. Or that's enough people to matchmake constantly.
It's like classic WoW, man. Somebody had it saved on a hard drive. That's the only reason they were able to bring this back. Somebody had an old hard drive somewhere with WoW on it, and it's like, gotta be kidding me, man.
Yeah, I do have, so like Cyberpunk is DRM free. That's one of the best things about the company that makes that game. And you can just literally copy it to a folder and play it as is. You don't need to ever go online. So I actually have a backup of the current game, because when the expansion comes out and they patch it, it'll never be the same. So I actually have a copy of it as it exists, just because if I want to see it as it is.
Yeah.
Because
real
it's like
smart.
my favorite. It's one of my favorite games ever. Not even, I mean, literally. So, because they're gonna revamp everything about it, the whole combat style, the way the AI interacts, police, fighting,
really?
like, yeah. They said that if you haven't played the first game, you should just, even if you buy the new one, you should play through from the beginning, just because it's literally like it's brand new. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna play the expansion all the way through, because my guess is there's gonna be multiple ways to play it and finish it, because that's just the nature of the game. So I'll probably play it through maybe even a few times before I go backwards and see the old game with the new change. Like right now you can just drive vehicles, and in the new patch you're gonna be able to drive and shoot weapons. And I know that sounds silly, but I mean, so some new dialogue, some new options with popular characters in the game, I guess. So, but yeah, I have a copy of it just because I'd like to remember it as it was.
Sure.
Maybe one day I'll play Cyberpunk Classic on Twitch too after I have a hard attack on 60. Watch this, guys. Stormwind.
Yeah, we're gonna go smelt this ore.
Crazy how big the polygons are in World of Warcraft. Like,
Yeah.
like they just.
It's
don't
old,
give a
man.
F.
It's old.
Yeah. So many games have been remade, like cult classic games, and even games. There's like The Last of Us and stuff like that, right? Like that stuff's not even that old, and they remake it. And, like
The Resident
it would be an
Evils.
undertaking. Yeah, it would be an undertaking for sure to remake classic WoW areas. I think it'd be cool. I'm sure AI is going to do it one day. I already read an article today about someone who was completely replaced by ChatGPT. Just we can just ask this chat protocol how to do your job. It's going to be the same way with visuals.
Yeah.
Steam already banned any game made with copyrighted AI generated art.
Really?
I mean,
I suppose.
Steam has a lot of they have a lot of garbage on there though, so it's kind of like hypocritical. Like there's so many games on Steam that are just trash, man. Like I've bought games that are just trash. Like I remember when they started allowing that kind of stuff, like 2012, 2013. Like I have like 6 or 7 games in my library that are so bad. Like, well, the screenshots look great. Let's try it. Bleh.
Yeah, screenshots not even from the game you buy.
I remember buying the zombie game, man, and when it loaded, it was so like it was just so bad. And I think now it's been more updated, but pretty funny, right? Like, we'll let you sell like these games that are not AI generated, that are pure dog duty, but it's a great game with AI generated art, copyrighted art. I love all the bugs on the meat.
Yeah. Flies.
That looks delish. That looks delicious.
They look like Space Invaders.
Seriously, that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
Space Invaders.
Yeah.
You know, the artist probably was like an original Space Invaders programmer. Like all the people who used to work at Blizzard were OG game people, man. Like
Chris
probably was
Benson
made just to look like Space Invaders.
Oh no, it was Greg Street. He was tweeting today. He left Riot after how many years of working on that MMO to start his own deal, and then Brian Halinka just left to go join him. So I mean, there's stuff that's gonna be coming down the pipe.
Yeah, all the original Diablo devs made a game. I mean, it's not brand new, but there's a game that they made a while ago, the same
Okay.
type of game, and it never did anything. Like, I remember when the original developers of Call of Duty left to make a game, they made Titanfall, and that game was legit, but then now it's been EA digital currency. The heck, you know? Like,
Yeah.
that was one of the only times I remember devs leaving and their next game being big was Titanfall. I'm sure it's happened, but that was the one I remember the most. That was like, these guys started in Ward or I mean, look at what's another good example? Like the guys who made Destiny, all the original Halo people, because they sold Halo the IP to Microsoft. So then they went on to make Destiny, and that game, I mean, it was big, but at the same time, it's a flop. So
Then there was
It's hard
Destiny
to-
2,
it's-
right?
yep, yeah, and that's a free to play except for some of the expansion stuff, but it's okay. I've played it 2 different times, and each time I don't really get very far. It's free to play on Steam. It used to be
Be careful.
I swear it was a BattleNet game, and then
It
I
was.
think that,
It was.
and then they got dumped, right?
They moved it. Yeah,
I think they
moved it
got
off.
freedom somehow. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Think about that, right? It went from Activision to free on Steam. How does that happen this day? And for such a popular title with all the millions of dollars behind. I'm sure there's a
Target dummies flag for
don't worry
PvP.
about it. I'm
What?
not that up to date on that kind of stuff. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, your stream frozen buffered. It's freezing and buffering again.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, no, it's back. It's back. It's back.
It says excellent. Everything says excellent.
Yeah, it's been flawless till just that moment.
I'm
Could be
gonna
Twitch too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be really curious to see how this new card does the encoding
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
with the AV1, and I'm just
Yeah.
wondering if it's gonna look better than the processor doing it.
Supposed to be real close, and the work on the card is supposed to be minimal.
So I'm over 8,000 there and over 66, over 6,000. So I'm almost 15 megs up here right now on my internet.
I mean, it's been handling it.
Yeah, no
Just that
problem.
one moment. I thought I lost you because it showed me the buffer sign.
And I only got 20 megs up, so we be pushing it, baby. We be pushing it. I was thinking about seeing if, and I was reading about it a little bit today because I'm using the NDI network capture deal to send from this computer to that computer. If I can send it to the Mac, and then I have the Mac
Okay.
streaming the kick.
Yeah, why not, right?
Get it all out there, baby. Robitech, you ain't got
Yeah.
nothing on me.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that he has I don't know if it's a tweeter when I was watching his stream, but he mentioned he's on Kick now too.
I follow him
Yeah.
on there, so I get all of his alerts.
Can't sell video cards for $2,000 anymore. You gotta find some other streams of income.
Yeah.
Talk about a change in business model in the last few years for that guy.
He's doing it though, man. He's doing it.
Yep. My fall asleep TV usually. Put on the live stream.
Laura, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
You want to hear another story about Linux? No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, you walked away and I went to like the most boring content like imaginable.
It's all good. It's all good.
Well, he asked me how my day was, so I naturally talked about work, so. Like if you like find the timestamp and you're talking about Linux endpoints, and you're gonna see like, your viewership is greater in the timeline. It's like what did Tony Kornheiser always say? As soon as we start talking about hockey, everyone turns it off. Like that's why they don't cover hockey and Around the Horn.
is that true?
Oh no, PTI. Yes, it is true. He actually said that. I mean, they do cover it, but they cover it as like minimal as they possibly can. I think before ESPN started getting hockey games back on their network, they rarely covered it. Rarely, and that's why, because they could literally see like the drop off of viewership as soon as they start talking about it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I used to watch that all the time, not anymore.
Every day, man. It started when I was in high school, so I would come home and watch it every day. Really until I cord cut, and then even when I cord cut, if I was at the office, I would get their podcast, which was always a day behind, which kind of sucked, but it was like, you know, just a show basically, you know.
Right?
But I always listened to his I listened to his radio show from like all the way back. I think 2010 is when I got ESPN radio on my phone, and you could get the DC show, and then the DC station got rid of his show, or ESPN did, however you want to look at it, and then he got a podcast, and I listened to his podcast a lot too, like if I'm driving to work or at work bored or whatever. As he has Wilbon calling all the time.
Yeah, I listened to the Core podcast, the video game one. It's my first go-to podcast. Then I got the Home Kit Insider one, which is usually less than an hour long. And then I still do get Linus's WAN show one. Got a couple other ones on there that I cycle through. But now on the way home, I usually listen to Zaru. Just put Twitch on
Sure.
audio. Put Twitch on audio only, and this guy's in a world of hurt here. Is he gonna make it? Oh, he's got it.
Getting chased by mangy wolves.
Everybody's going to bed in guild chat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's unbelievable how I have energy right now. I don't get it. I don't get it.
The random boosts.
I mean, I've been up since 4, so. Oh, speed of light, the human paladin died.
Impressive.
Was it died
Yeah,
in
Florida
nowhere?
right now is very impressive. I think I did wake up in the middle of the night to move to the couch. But then after I moved to the couch, I slept pretty good till about 7:45. I'm reading the game chat. Somebody said hardcore WoW is playing the easiest game on earth in the most inconvenient way possible. It's actually pretty funny. The very accurate description.
This game's not easy. It's not easy. I mean, all the meta's figured out, but I bet you it's really not. I bet you there's still stuff that people.
Oh,
haven't-
I guarantee you I would die a lot playing hardcore WoW because I have like my gut reaction would be to do a rogue, which is probably not the best class, and then the other thing I would do is I would never stop moving because I never stop moving. I'm used to getting hit. Retail WoW or PvP, but in classic you need to hit your target in order to kill them. There's no forgiveness with zones and timing and cooldowns and all that. I'd have to become a statue again.
I think you'd be pretty good.
I'd move a lot, that's for sure.
Yeah, you'd be all right. Probably be excellent.
Well, it's true though. There's a lot less forgiveness with timing and cooldowns and stuff. Like classic WoW, it can say 0 and you hit it and it's still not ready. Whereas in retail, if it's like within a second, you can usually hit it again. It's a big change.
And you gotta. It seems like they get at the very end of their life too. They get carried a lot.
Yeah, it's like
We
all
get
of a
parried
sudden,
lot.
yeah, they're the great defenders. It's like, what the heck?
Right. Yep.
They've turned into defensive juggernauts. Parry, parry, dodge. It's like, come on. Yeah.
When you're both fighting for your lives, and then they're all of a sudden like they become. They
You're
got
like,
this
"Ha-ha."
shield of.
Yeah. So true, bro. It's so true. Oh, you're at 3% health, but you dodged, parried, and I can't hit you once?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're taking all my life away.
Yeah.
It's the Michael Jordan coding. Look at him come clutch.
A spectacular move.
Marv. I can hear him in my head.
Yeah.
Back when it was worth watching on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm. At least we thought it was.
Yeah. We had nothing else to do.
I loved it, man. I absolutely
Yeah.
loved it.
Oh yeah, playoffs were lit. NBA on NBC was good stuff. What's crazy is how non-existent the Bucks were in my mind during that.
Oh yeah, because they weren't.
They were non-existent, dude.
So they got rid
literally.
of Van Gundy, right?
Who did? ESPN.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you were talking about like. For some reason, I thought his brother was still coaching, but that's not accurate. Yes, I want to say Jalen. No, is it Jalen Rose?
Yeah, they got rid of him
Oh,
too.
Jalen Rose got fired. Who's
Yeah.
replacing? Oh, JJ Redick. JJ Redick is who they say is going to replace Van Gundy.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't honestly like JJ Redick reminds me. So like I used to be football and football like every day I had to like consume something from it, right? And he reminds me of like just a typical ex-player turned into announcer, like try hard, and I just can't, man. Like I don't care if he's changing people's lives with basketball knowledge. Like that's exactly what it reminds me. Like I just can't get into it.
I
I
got
was in
rid
the
of.
gym doing 6,000 of these a day. It's like I don't care.
If they got rid of anybody, they should have got rid of Mark Jackson. I'm just saying.
Mark Jackson's probably cheaper. That's probably why he's still there. They got rid of all the money. Scott Van Pelt's going to Monday Night Countdown. Who knows if he's going to do SportsCenter anymore?
Wow.
Yep. And what else? Shannon Sharp left Fox Sports 1. Bayless debating he's going to go on First Take now. They're announcing it on Friday.
Well, there was that big thing between the, Shannon Sharp and forget what the other guy's name is.
Oh, Skip
When they were
Bayless.
doing yeah.
Yeah, it was not. It went out. Skip Bayless got personal with him on the show, and I think that was the beginning of the end.
Right.
But a lot of people say he already knew. Sweet shovel, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The shovel's sick, man. When you were talking about doing the two-handed sword training, I was like, no way, man. That shovel is elite. You digging it? That's such a dad joke. That's fucking. I'm so sorry, Chad.
I'm a dad.
That's such a dad joke. I love it.
I'm a dad.
Such a fast response too. You were ready with it.
I feel like I'm in peak form right now. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Well, yeah, I'll go back. So I'll try not to ADD my way out of the conversation. But yeah, when I think Bayless got personal with him is because he already knew he was gonna leave, because it was kind of out of character. So now they can't find anybody else to replace him. The biggest rumor is Richard Sherman, who apparently embarrassed him many years ago on First Take when the Seahawks were still good.
Yeah, but that guy's a head case too, man.
Absolutely beat up his wife and everything, and somehow it got swept under the rug.
Yeah,
that's like not a rumor, like it literally happened.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, every time I saw him on Thursday Night Football on Amazon, I'm like, God, this guy is so boring. Get this guy off the TV. Like, I don't get it. It's like, you got all this money. They spent all that money to do Thursday Night Football, and the only person they brought was Tony Gonzalez. It's like, I mean, Al Michaels too, right?
Yeah.
Herb Street, I mean, I know he got a check, but man, that guy was coasting. I don't even know if he was awake half the time. They spent all that money on that super secret codec that gives them the best streaming quality of any service in the world.
It's phenomenal.
Those Thursday night games, it is unbelievably clear, man.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Like it is the best. I mean, I've been watching streaming content for how many years now? Like, I want to say I got Netflix on my PS3 like the day it was available. So I don't know how long ago that was. 2008, 9. Like, I've been streaming for a long time, and it's night and day. Like you could now. Lord of the Rings looked really good too. I feel like they had a special codec just for Lord of the Rings. But like, if you were watching something else on Amazon and then you switched to that TNF, it was like just the heavens opened up on your eyes. It's gonna be good. I mean, with all the NFL flex rules, man, there's not really gonna be a such thing as a bad primetime game anymore. They got flex Monday and Thursday night now, I think, for late in the season, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Yeah. Man, NFL is king. Then the Packers kind of screw everybody with the secret financials, but because the Packers are publicly traded, they have to announce all their financials and their revenue just from, because this is just TV money. Just TV money. The Packers got $374 million for last season.
But
So
the
that's
the revenue was down though.
and that's just TV. Yeah, it is because they had to put money into the lawsuit or whatever for the
Yeah.
Rams relocation. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's just TV revenue. That's not Titletown tickets, merchandise, anything. It's insane, man.
And because they played a game in London, they lost
Yep.
money for that.
It's crazy, man. I'm looking forward to it. I am. I really am. I'll be ready to rock and roll week 1.
Preseason's right around the
Give me
corner.
Give me that Monday Night Football triple header or whatever they're doing. I think they're doing like 2 games at once or something for the.
Yeah, but why? It doesn't make any sense.
I hate it. I do. I hate it. I really don't like it. Like I don't know. I can't see myself ever going out of my way to have both on at once.
I guess double ad revenue.
Yeah. I think you know what it is, man. With fantasy football and now especially sports betting, they can probably just get the views, man. Sports betting is massive, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think about this Apple buying Disney rumor?
Yeah, they've been floating that all around for a long time.
I think at the very least, I think ESPN's gonna get spun off. I think Disney's done with that adventure. But I mean, it kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense if they want to become content kings.
Well, cable, the cable model's gone,
Yep.
and the ESPN is the largest portion of your
Yeah,
cable
man.
bill, hands down, for a long time. So.
Used to be so simple.
Yeah.
Spectrum Silver and internet for $99.99 a month.
Yeah. Now it's $250 a month.
Yep.
You're literally
It's absolute
paying
booty now.
a ton of money just to watch commercials. I can't do it.
No, I can't either. I can't.
can't.
Football is my limit, man. I can do it during football because it gives me a break to get snack or help kids or whatever. But I don't know, man. The fact that are there really people left who watch programs on regular cable TV and just sit there and watch the commercials? I don't know, man.
Well, there are, there's the generation
Yeah.
older than us.
Yeah, I guess they don't know what a DVR is.
It's just what they're used to, It's easy. The thing about cable is it's
Yeah.
easy. You just turn it on, you change your
Right.
channels. Streaming has gotten a lot better, but it's not easy, It's not that easy. All right, we're gonna head into Goldshire. We're gonna do these smelty boys, and I think that's gonna be it here.
If you fall asleep on stream, I'm gonna start humming the Aragorn song from the Lord of the Rings.
Hey, and now just think, right? All these shows that they're talking about, it's gonna take a season or 2 to come out. It's gonna take even longer
Yeah.
with the writer strike and now the actor strike.
Writers and actors, yeah. Yeah, apparently Tom Cruise tried to break the picket line. He wanted a waiver so that he could advertise Mission Impossible, and everyone told him to eat shit. Sorry, stream.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's what happens when your paycheck is tied to total gross, eh? Doesn't matter for the key grip who can't afford his life insurance or his health insurance.
Yeah. There's so much money to be had out there, and just the people at the
Yeah.
top just keep taking it all. Hot
Yeah,
takes
I'm going to see
today.
Oppenheimer. I'm going to see Oppenheimer tomorrow. I'm going
That's
to find
gonna
out
be
a lot
awesome.
about hot takes.
That's gonna be awesome, man.
Get some beverages before the movie and a beverage during the movie, and
Yeah, I
enjoy
want
the
to see that.
movie.
I want to see that.
Won't lie, I don't remember the last time I saw a 3-hour movie in the theater. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Gonna test my ADD for sure.
For me, it
I'm
had to be
telling
one
you,
of
man.
the Avenger movies.
Yeah, I guess some of those get pretty long, hey.
Well,
But it's like non-stop action. That's a nice thing.
yeah, Endgame was pretty long, and then what was the other one? Infinity War? Was it in? I can't remember which one came out first.
The last comic book movie I saw in the theater was with the daughter. We saw Thor: Love and Thunder on IMAX, which was nice.
You took her to see that in the
And
theater,
then-
huh?
It's just we were on vacation. We were out of
Okay.
state, and there was nothing to do. We were staying in a hotel, everybody, so we were just getting settled in. And I was like, "Hey, you want to go see a movie?" It was IMAX 3D actually, which that was the first time I ever saw IMAX 3D. That was pretty cool. But then before that, the last time I saw a comic book movie, Avengers 2, and that's only because I missed Mad Max. They wouldn't let me buy a ticket. It was like, I swear that the previews were still running, but they still wouldn't let me buy a ticket. So then I was at the theater by myself, and I said, "Screw it, I'm just gonna go." And I saw that on. So yeah, I took a long break there. It's like a 9-year break. But yeah, 3 hours in the theater, man, for like a historical movie. This is gonna be like ADD test. It's supposed to be amazing, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are level 9. That is an epic ding. Level 9.
Ding 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 ding.
All
ding,
these
Hector
questy boys are
Salamanca.
popping up. Alright, let's go ahead and smelt these. Look at me, Hector. I've definitely contemplated rewatching those. I still never finished Better Call Saul.
Yeah. Yeah, but that would definitely be, if I was gonna rewatch something, which I haven't done, but if I was gonna rewatch something, I would put that at the top of the list. Towards the top of the list.
Breaking Bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think some of the, I mean, it's hard, right? It's hard to like continue stories or whatever, however they want to describe it. But there was some of the criminal activity in Better Call Saul, I think, is more believable than some of the criminal activity in Breaking Bad.
Oh, sure. I'm sure.
Like the cartel stuff is top notch. I don't care what anyone says.
I heard
Talked
that.
to a few people who did not like how Better Call Saul went the last few seasons, and I think they're just lunatics.
I think that they just came out with like Justified. Started a new series with the same guy.
Okay.
And I really like that. And I guess
Okay, it's like a train show, right?
that was.
Wait, I think it might be confusing. That's Hell on Wheels. I'm
Yeah,
getting
Hell on
confused.
Wheels was really good too.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those.
Yeah,
I have
that
a
was really good.
library of shows I haven't seen.
yeah. I guess he moved from. Was it where he was he in Kentucky or Tennessee to Detroit? So that's going to be an interesting dynamic. Of all the places, right?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of there. Hey, you know what there is in Detroit? There's a lot of empty streets.
Yeah, true
That is one of the saddest stories in American history. I don't care what anybody says. We'll look at the population of the city from its existence to now and tells the entire story. Boom and bust.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna call it. That's gonna be it for the evening. It's almost 11 o'clock my time. I gotta take my dog out, and I'm gonna get about 5 hours of sleep before that 4 a.m. bell dings. So, thank you, Laura. Thank you, Syntax, for being in the chat. Thanks for the hot takes.
But it's not even that hot.
No, I know. It's hot for me though. It's hot for me. We cleared the 2-hour mark. We cleared the 2-hour mark, which is always my goal. And then, but that's usually when I start at 8 o'clock versus 9. All right, everybody. Have a great night. GG's.
Later.
Peace out.
Yeah, good night.
Thanks for watching. Until next time. Peace.